Hey, what it do? What it do? Ha ha! This your boy AJ of the Deep Thought. I'm back at it again, once again with another live for that ass. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm back at it again with a brand new video, man. Brand new live, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. If you join the live, man, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you run the lights up on the live videos. And hit the subscribe button, man, if you fucking with the channel for sure, man. Before I get started, you already know how I do this shit. Before I do anything else, you already know how I start my videos off. I have to play a little something, something. So let's get it started, man. Yes, sir, man. Who wanna mess with me today on the live, man? This ain't gonna be a long live. This ain't gonna be live. We just gonna be kicking shit, man. How y'all doing today, man, on this Monday night?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Think they controlling the weather. I think they counting my days. They tell me
How y'all doing today, man? How y'all doing today, man?
I'm going
That's enough of that. Yo, yo, yo! What's good? What's good? This your boy AJ of the Deep Thought. Welcome to the Deep Thought Live, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. I ain't finna waste no time with you, so let's get it. So today, man, I want to talk about this shit that's been going viral on the internet, man. Shout out to the brother Jada Black of the Black Social Politic Podcast. You know what I'm saying, man? Most definitely shout out to Jada Black. He talked about something that has went viral. It's a video of a group of black women. I don't know their ages. I don't know the ages of them. But apparently they went viral for literally standing in I don't know if it's a waiting room or whatever it is. It looks like they waiting around in a room, hurting after they had got finished getting BBLs surgery done. And I asked the question in my thumbnail, why do women think a BBL is the answer for their dating life? You know? So I'm finna go and get into the video, man. And I got another video I want to talk about regarding to the same thing, you know. But we finna go and get into this video. I ain't finna waste no time with y'all, man. Shout out to the brother Jada Black of the Black Social Politic Podcast, man. Most definitely much appreciated. Let's go and get into this video.
We're going to talk about these women in this waiting room. Ladies, why is it that y'all are so desperate for BBL that you end up, look at this now. Again, make sure y'all like the stream. We really about to get into it.
Facts.
Yo Gotti is not going to marry her, Loving Homes. That's never happening.
Facts.
You know, I could be wrong, but I doubt it. Well, we got to talk about this video clip. Let's talk about this video clip. As you can see on the right, that looks like a waiting room. And these women done got fresh BBLs. And I guess they're waiting. They can't even sit down. Ladies, is the pain worth it? I want to know from y'all. Ladies, is the pain worth it to get a bigger butt so you can attract some dusty dude that can't pay his child support?
Facts. Facts. And the thing is, when it comes to me and the so-called BBL and all that shit, me personally, I'm the type of dude, man, I like a woman that loves herself. You know, one thing about me, I like any person, I like to be around people that respects and loves themselves. you know, because if you don't love yourself, ain't no way in the world you're gonna let the next person, they're gonna show you the same love that you will show yourself. Because the way I was taught to, treat everybody the same, show everybody the same respect that you would show your damn self. You feel me? And I feel like these women that are willing to spend bukus of money on a BBL, I honestly feel like they don't really love themselves. There's something that's missing in their life that makes them feel like they have to go down and just get to a point where they feel like they have to do something to their body. They have to alter their body. And I'm most definitely is speaking when it comes to black women. Because I came up in an era where I ain't never even heard of a black woman even thought about doing something like this. Now, there's another race of women that I done heard and seen did this. If you know, you know. But I ain't never seen my beautiful black women dilute themselves to get something done to them that was already there naturally. You see what I'm saying? If you a black man and you grew up, you came up, you feel me? You've been around women forever in your life as a man. You already know how beautiful our women are without any kind of surgery. You know what I'm saying? So now you seeing these black women getting BBLs at an alarming rate. It's a problem to me. Now, like I said, it's their money, it's their business. But you can't absolutely think that any self-respected man gonna want a woman that really don't love themselves like that. I just don't want to. I don't even want to think about that. I'm gonna just be honest, but I'm gonna keep it right there, man. Let's get back to the video.
That don't work nowhere, that ain't intending to do nothing, because that's all you're going to attract. It's thirsty men just want to screw.
Fact.
That's the type of energy you're going to give off now.
Big
So
facts.
let's get into this. Everybody got their ass done and can't sit up. Ladies, is it worth? Like, I bet some of them women look like they're over the age of 40. How many of y'all want to bet some of these women are over the age of 40? You got 40-year-olds in that room. It don't look like a lot of young women in that room. It's like a lot of you 40-something-year-olds. Hell, we might have a 50-year-old in that room.
And here's the effed up part about this. It ain't even young girls. There's women that's way past. I'm talking about women over the age of 35, 40 years old, some probably 50, and they trying to get a BBL done as if it's gonna make them more desirable. Man, you can miss me with that. Like, and anyone that watch this live or get up or get on this live, if you feel some type of way, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Understand that. I'ma say what I'ma say. And I'ma say is this. No matter the age or the creed, if you a female and you feel like you need to get a BBL done, I'ma just directly say you don't love yourself. Like, that's how I feel. That's my opinion. But two things can be true at the same time. You get any kind of work done on yourself because you want to get it done, not because it's a procedure you need done, not because it's something that can save your life per se. You doing it to try to enhance something that you really don't need to enhance. You feel what I'm saying? but come around and say you love yourself. No, you don't. You don't love yourself. You don't love yourself. How you love yourself and you willing to put your own self at risk just so you say I got a big booty? Like real talk. That's something to think about, man. That's something to really think about.
I mean, it don't shock me. I mean, you got 50-year-old heifers all over social media now trying to compete with these young women. So is all the pain going to be worth it? Because let me tell you what you're going to get, ladies. This pain is not going to be for a few days. It's going to be.
We started sending 10,000 cold emails per day for our company list kit.
I apologize for the commercial, man. Let's get back to the video.
Probably a few months where some of y'all may end up addicted to pills or drinking to numb the pain. I'm telling you, man, a lot of these women here look like they're over the age of 40. These don't look like a lot of young women. Yo, these do not look like a bunch of young women. I'm sorry. These don't look like a bunch of young women to me. And these are women. These are older women. I'm telling you right now, these women are in their 30s, 40s, probably in their 50s. In there getting BBLs, can't even sit down. Now, y'all got to understand, they can't even work. These women can't even work. So how are you going to pay your bills while you doing this?
Right.
Are you getting loans? But how are these women able to not only to afford these BBLs, but can afford not to work?
Exactly. Because anyone that got any type of plastic surgery done would tell you that shit is not cheap. And on top of it, if you know, for folks that don't know, any kind of surgery you try to get done for yourself, insurance don't cover that. Insurance is not finna cover no BBL. Insurance is not finna cover no butt lifts, no face lifts, none of that. Hell, even if you trying to see a dermatologist for your face and you trying to get rid of, what's in your face or whatever, what's that woman name? I can't think of her name. Dr. Pimple Popper. Even insurance ain't gonna cover that kind of stuff. So if insurance ain't gonna cover something in that degree of something that's bothering you within it comes to your face, damn well insurance ain't finna cover something that you want to do to try to upgrade your appearance like a BBL or a tummy tuck. It's just not gonna happen. You gotta come up with that money. You gotta come up with that bread. So where the hell is they coming up with all this money to get these BBLs done? That's the next question I'm asking. While I'm, rolling something up, I'm asking the question, where in the hell is these women getting this money to get these BBLs done? You know what I'm saying? Because I know they're not getting it done from Dr. Miami. Dr. Miami, he is the biggest plastic surgeon in the U.S., I believe. One of the biggest, I'm not sure. So you can't tell me they finna spend over, ain't no telling how much a BB. I don't know how much that should cost. I might look it up on this live, man, but I know for a fact that shit ain't cheap. I know that though. Let's get back to this video.
There's women all on social media that claim that they can help you build a bigger butt by getting into the gym and working on your glutes. Would you rather that, or would you rather go get you a BBL where you can't even sit for a couple of months? Y'all remember the video, the lady in the van, she would land on her stomach. She was in a lot of pain. A lot of pain. Is it really worth it? Because some of these women butts probably are already big.
And that be the crazy
so
part.
Why do you need to go get it bigger? or the shapely. Maybe they getting, they're getting the butt and the hips and all that. But who are you trying to attract? None of these women are Instagram models. So who are you
Exactly.
trying to attract?
Exactly.
Some married man that you can't get? The local pastor at the church? Who are you trying to attract?
And that's the thing, man. I feel like social media has fucked it up for everybody, man. Social media has inflated the egos of everybody to the point where they think that they can do what these Instagram models do and all that stuff and think that, hey, I can get away with it or do this and think, man, nah, bruh. You ain't them. You can't get away with doing that shit how they do it. You just can't do it. I don't care who you is. You just can't do it. You can't, man, bro. Man, bro, let me tell y'all something. Ain't no way in the world you gonna think you can get away with doing something and think you don't think you can do it and think, oh, ain't nothing gonna happen. Man, get the hell out of here, bro. Everybody gotta play a consequence, no matter what it is. Everybody gotta suffer the consequences. If God didn't bless you to have that so-called big old butt, it wasn't meant for you to have that in the first place. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get deep into that as this video goes. So let's get back at it, man. Shout out to the brother Jada Black,
man. Can't even sit down. This reminds me of those women that went to the DR and they were all at the airport and they were in like wheelchairs. Ladies, is it really worth it? You going through all that what so you can try to, what type of man you think you're gonna get? Is it gonna help your dating life? I think they think that it's gonna help their dating life because a lot of these women don't understand that no matter how big your butt is, if you have no social skills, if you have no qualities of a wife or a girlfriend long term, men are not gonna stay with you. And we're gonna get into what SZA had to say because she basically verbatim said that she can get a man, but she can't keep one. At least she's being honest about it. A lot of you heifers are not going to be honest. You're going to act like, oh.
Which is why I asked that question in my thumbnail. Why do women think getting a BBL is the answer to their dating life? And that question and that answer is simply is. I know what I'm saying. Somebody can answer that for me. I asked that question. Why do women think getting a BBL is the answer to their dating life? My personal opinion of it is they think a BBL is the answer because they already got the preconceived notion that most men like big old booties. And that could be true. Most dudes, I'm not going to lie. I'm a man. I do like a woman with a nice round, but don't. I ain't going to cap on that. But in the same breath, I want a woman with a natural, but don't. I took y'all back me saying but don't. But for real, I want a woman with a nice natural behind. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with that fake ass shit. I'm not with all that. That's just my preference. For the dudes that's into that, that's their business. It's no different when women, remember when females was getting them fake silicone breasts done, they was getting the silicones put in their breasts and all that stuff at once upon a time. They still do it now, but there was a time where getting silicone put in your breast was the big thing, like the BBLs is now. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the big thing, getting, females getting breast surgery. There have been so many horror stories of women who have got those procedures done. Rather, if it was the legal way, they actually went to a real surgeon and got it done. and folks that did it the other way, the dark side way. There have been horror stories on both sides. But you know there have been more women. I mean, there have been more people, more women, that did it the illegal way because they couldn't afford it the other way. But now, if you go to another country, they'll get it done a little bit more cheaper than if you have to get it done in the States. But there's a risk. There's a risk. You don't know if them folks finna be trying to take one of your body parts, or them folks finna try to harvest your body. You just don't know, man. Which is why I asked the question, why do women think getting a BBL is the answer? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do they feel like they have to get this type of stuff done to them? Knowing they don't need it. Knowing they don't need that shit. They don't need it. So it's useless. You know what I'm saying? Because the average man who, who respects his own damn self and know who he is, he ain't finna be trying to, man, come on, bro. We all know, yes, the first thing a man or a woman see is the appearance. We all know that. But after the appearance, after you get past the looks and how they look and all that stuff, what in the hell is they gonna mean to you? Besides, they got a big old butt and they got a nice chest and this, that, and the third. After all of that shit, after all that, after you done passed through that, what is them? What is about them that make you feel like you want to be with them? Because eventually you're going to look past the booty. You're going to look past the booty. You're going to look past the chest. There's going to have to be something about them, whether if it's spiritually connected or something in the physical realm. I'm not talking about sex. I'm talking about more physical, like actually having a conversation with that person that makes you want to get to know them on a deeper level. It's going to have to be more than a butt. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just my opinion about this shit, bro.
Or you just ain't found the right one. You heifers are always looking for a man. You wouldn't be going to get BBLs if you weren't looking for a man. Just stop it.
Fact.
Again, make sure y'all like the stream.
Facts.
All these women look like they're
y'all
over
run
40.
Them lights up in the live, man.
They all look like they're over 40. Where the young? I don't even see no young girls in here.
Make sure y'all run them lights up.
A bunch of older heifers. Listen, ladies, you to the 40 and 50 something year olds, just because you have a bigger butt does not mean that is going to be attracted to you. Ain't trying to get no 50-year-old woman or no 40-year-old woman.
Facts.
Too busy trying to date one of these 20-year-olds.
Facts.
They trying to attract and ain't interested.
Big facts.
Like, is it really worth it, ladies? Like, what are you trying to attract is what I want to know. I mean, we need to have a serious discussion on this because it is becoming like, you know how common it was for people to get their noses done or to get fillers in their face or to get their lips bigger. BBLs are
your future in mechanical engineering technology starts here. Go zero.
I apologize for the weak ass commercial. Let's get back to the video.
You know, they want a bigger butt, they go get one. Not understanding that all that goes into it. Yeah, the nurse, I believe one of the nurses probably did record this and put it online because they're like, man, look at all these black women. Where are the white women trying to get big butts like black women? Like y'all.
Exactly. That man, did I not just say that shit not too long ago? Let me go back to look at me when I say this. Look at me when I say this in the camera. I finish the video in a minute, but let me look at me when I say this in the camera. For anyone that's in my live right now, anyone that's in my live, type down in the comment section. Type down in the comments and tell me whenever you heard about so many black women getting any kind of surgery done to themselves. Rather, it was getting a BBL, getting a breast done, or whatever. When in the hell have you ever heard black women, and I only can speak on black women because I'm black. When the hell you had ever heard black women getting any kind of plastic surgery work done that wasn't an Instagram model or they wasn't known? You know what I'm saying? When in the hell did you ever seen or heard black women, only black women specifically, getting any kind of plastic, my bad, any kind of plastic surgery work done to themselves? Like, and Jada Black said it best, man. We're gonna have to have a real motherfucking conversation about this because it's really, really getting out of hand. And it ain't and it's getting to a point where there's dudes who are getting surgery done to themselves as well. I mean, of course, it ain't like the women, but there are some dudes who are desperate enough, they getting height surgery done. Like, there is literally height surgery. Like, motherfuckers literally trying to make themselves taller than what they are. You know what I'm saying? It's sad out here. It's sad out here to me. To me, it's sad. Like, it's a whole bunch of people in this world that do not love themselves at all. They do not love themselves for whatever reason. For whatever some odd reason, they don't love themselves. And I feel like it's sad. They need some healing. They need some mental healing. They need to talk to God. They need to do something because it's really getting out of hand and it's sad out here. You know, it's real sad out here, man. So I had to say that. I had to get that out of my chest because I just feel like it's sad out here that our beautiful black women are willing to be so desperate to suffer and just waste and spend money on something that is not even going to make them look no better. Like, real talk, you getting a BBL, it's not going to make you look no better than what you look. It's not going to make you look more finer. It's not going to make you more attractive. It's not going to make you more desirable to a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just not going to do it, in my personal opinion. Let's finish the rest of this video.
Claim white women want to be like black women. Where? It's a whole lot of black women in this room. It's a whole lot of black women in this room. This might be a regular hospital too, man, because there's like a waiting room. Maybe they got like a BBL wing of the hospital.
I don't think
it's just a clinic because they would have had them in beds or something.
I said
They didn't
BBL.
have to stand up like that, or maybe that's just protocol.
Hell no, man. Hell no.
Maybe that's protocol. I don't know. Maybe that's like a facility and they have like different rooms. But man,
it's crazy. Man.
what is going on out here, ladies? Why are y'all going through all this to get bigger butts for what? Big for what? And don't say it's because you're trying to look better. No. Yet that too, but you trying to attract one of these males. Man, what's going on out here, ladies? What is going on? Black women, tell me, why are y'all getting BBLs?
Shout out to the brother Jada Black. You know what I'm saying, on that video, man. Most definitely, man. Much appreciated. Much appreciated on the video, man. I'm the same way, man. Like, I'm trying to get the understanding of why is my beautiful black women, why is they sacrificing themselves to get these damn BBLs to look good for dudes that really don't want them? Because that's all you're going to attract. Dudes that really don't want you. They see you got a big old butt and they want to knock you down. If I'm going to be honest on this live, I'm going to be honest. A dude see you with a big old butt, whatever he knows is a BBL or not, he knock you down, might get you pregnant, and that's it. He ain't finna deal with you no more. You're done for. When it come to him, you're done for. You ain't even worth his own time. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't no dude finna waste their energy with that. But we like I said, man, we finna get deep. We finna get real deep with this video, man. Shout out to it's Tay Baby on YouTube, man. Y'all probably heard of her, well-known YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? Big YouTuber. She had did a video, not about this particular situation, but it was dudes on the podcast. They were speaking about, the truth about how men really feel about women that get the BBLs, women that do get the butt surgery done. So we're gonna check that video out, man. And we're gonna, get to the bottom of this whole shit. You know what I'm saying? So we finna go and check this video out real quick. I ain't finna waste y'all time. Let's get into it.
Like, y'all want the women with the BBLs, like the women that's not even in y'all league. We don't want BBLs. Hold on. She telling us what men want. Hold on, no. She didn't say that. Yeah. Understand, a BBL does not make you in another league. It actually brings you down now. Some men love it, though. No, we love to play with it. I call them rentals. You're like a rental car. You go out to Miami, you rent that Lamb, you rent that Ferrari. The shit you can't drive at home. It's fun to drive out there, but no, I'm not paying for this. This shit going back to the rental office when I'm done with it. That's what we do with BBLs. But we're not taking that to the parent-teacher conference. Bitch walking in, ass dancing table. Yeah. Like, come on, like, let's stop playing for real. Y'all confuse a man's sexual attention with what he wants as a wife and as an example for his kids.
Exactly. Do I need to play the rest of the video? Because everything old boy just said, and shout out to them, man. That segment comes from the video they made. It came from the Viral Way podcast, man. Shout out to them brothers, man. Shout out to the Viral Way podcast. They did that video probably about 7 to 8 months ago. For sure. Much love to them brothers. And each bro said some real shit. Like, a lot of women, they get a male's sexual desire mixed up with the morals and the values of a man when it pertains to how a man what a man wants in a woman. Like I said earlier in this live, when it comes to a woman, I want a woman that is natural. I want a woman that loves herself and respects herself to know that I want everything on her to be her. You know what I'm saying? I respect her and love her, whatever she got going on. I'm not gonna be the one to be like, well, babe, you might need to get a BBL or you might need to get some surgery done if you. Nah, I'm not on that type of weak ass shit. I want you to love your damn self. Then you can come into my presence and love me because the same love I give you, I expect for it back. You know what I'm saying? And we can only have that kind of understanding if you understand that I want a female that's natural. You know what I'm saying? So,
as a mother. We don't want the BBL because automatically we know your mind is fucked to the point where you risked your life for a bigger ass for attention.
exactly.
It did not further you in life no type of way other than more likes on Instagram and more niggas.
Now, I
Big facts.
understand where you guys are coming from because I believe when you're single, you talk to different people than you would get in a relationship with. But I want to give you a perspective that I feel like men and women don't think about. Do you not think that men and women, the reason why a lot of us can't connect and find love is because the people we decide to mess around with when we're single, the shit we do messes up our heads? And let me elaborate. So you have men messing around with girls with BBLs, right? And supposedly those girls are so this, so that, toxic, whatever. Then you have women who mess around with bad boys, but they don't date those people. You don't think that when you're with the wrong type of person constantly, whether you're inside of them, whatever, negative energy, bad person, not good for you, you don't think that over time that messes up your brain and makes you think that women are a certain way? So when you do get with a certain type of woman, you can't connect to them. And why am I bringing this up? Because there's many times where guys will get with good women and they'll say those girls are boring, those girls don't do this, they don't do that, because you're doing all this promiscuity stuff with these BBL girls or these 304s. And then women is the same thing. They talk to super toxic ass dudes. They got this roller coaster ride of emotions that are happening. Then when they get with a normal guy, they can't even function. Don't you think that we should get to a point as a whole and stop messing around with people and stop literally putting our stuff into people that don't care about us? It's so crazy how people don't think intercourse is really important. But then when you get a BBL girl pregnant, now you're complaining. And most of you guys don't even use protection. That's the thing that trips me out the most. You'll sit here and say that girls are delusional and girls are dumb because girls don't understand that you mess around with these girls, but you don't take them serious. Intercourse is serious. What are you talking about? You can create life with your fun dip. Are you crazy? That's what I don't understand about this generation. When I see people just messing around left and right, you're talking about, oh, we don't take those girls serious. Okay, cool. Now, when she gets pregnant, and that's a BBL girl that you think is so this and so toxic, sure, you didn't care about that, and now you're a father.
Well, them would be the weak ass, simping ass, thirsty ass dudes that went with that. You dig what I'm saying? And shout out to her, man. Shout out to Miss Taylor. Shout out to her, man. She got dope ass content on YouTube. But how I feel about this whole thing, man, it's like this here, man. If you're a real one, if you're a solid one, I'm talking about a real solid one, you already got your mind made up as a dude. Me, I ain't fucking with no female, no woman who is not on the same accord as me. That's just my mentality. Anyone that get in this live and they hear me say that and they feel some type of way, give me a comment, man, whatever, man. I say what I said, bro. I ain't messing with nobody, male or female. I ain't meant to say that. I ain't messing with no female who I can't be with on one accord with. You know what I'm saying? Because I pride myself into dealing with people that want to deal with me. I pride myself into messing with people that want to mess with me. I'm not finna mess with a person that never cared for me, that never gave a damn about me, that never wanted to be around me in the first place. That always been my mentality. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for whoever, friends, whoever. If we can't, if our energy don't hit the same, that means I don't need to be around you. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
There are so many people that you see right now that are having kids because they just wanted to be promiscuous, sleep with somebody, and now the baby's being kept. And you don't even want the baby. Y'all, this is very serious. When I see these topics and people try to justify the actions they do, it doesn't sound right. It's like not clicking up there. And I really don't understand that. Like, if you're a part of the like promiscuous like gang, you have no room to talk about shit. You really don't. I really feel like people will put their time and energy into some like 304 or toxic guy, and then you guys get so desensitized to the point where you won't even appreciate a good person, and we see it all the time.
Big facts.
And then I know there's going to be a whole bunch of people like, well, men are different, men are this, men are that. I don't believe that, y'all. I really don't. You can say whatever you want, and we see it every day. How men cheat on their wives, how men leave their wives, so they do all this stuff. Guys, you can go on Reddit right now. There's a whole section that literally has men saying how they're so unattracted to their wife. Their wife just lays on her back and does this and that. No shit, she's not going to do all those spins and crazy shit like the 304 does or like the BBL girl does. I don't understand this mindset, y'all. I really don't. And I don't get why people don't see what actions they take that are just like making it worse. Sorry, y'all. I'm not going to be exerting myself and my life into somebody that I don't think is serious. I'm definitely not going to be giving my body up to somebody I wouldn't take serious.
That's everything that she just said. I just said that shit. If me and that particular person ain't got a vibe, we ain't rocking, I'm not fucking with you. I don't give a damn who it is or what it is, especially when it comes to the relationships. Cause I don't play them type of games. You know what I'm saying? I'm a different breed, man. I'm a rare breed. I ain't mean to clank. I don't know what the hell just happened right there with my computer, but in a way, man. In a way, y'all let me know how y'all feel, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all run them lights up on the live, man, for sure, for sure. We trying to get deep with this shit. But yeah, man, that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, they like to insert themselves and put them folks in the position that don't even fucking belong. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up, like there's a lot of people that feel like they belong to something. They really don't. They want to belong. That's the thing. They want to belong, but they really don't belong. And then they get mad when they treat them like they ain't shit and they drop them like a bad habit, but not realizing that they never respected you in the first place. So why are you messing with them? That's how I feel when it comes to, this whole BBL shit.
That's why women look at you guys like, what the hell's wrong with y'all? Because you give up your body to a woman who you don't even care for, you don't even like, you don't even whatever. You're just doing it for the moment. And then you get pregnant, but you get her pregnant. And then think about this. You end up getting her pregnant and you want to talk about you're a leader, you want to be a man, this and that, but you make poor decisions. I don't look at any man who's promiscuous as a leader. Same thing with women. You guys should not be in relationships. I don't think so at all. Like I said, y'all, I want to understand where you guys are coming from. Somebody please stitch this, whatever. I want to hear you guys' opinions, but I truly don't understand this. And I know men and women are very different when it comes to these things. There are men out here who could do things with women and not feel a thing, but is that right? Shouldn't we learn?
I'm like this here. I'm like this here with this shit. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with this shit. I'm gonna keep it all the way P. All the way P. For the ones that's in this live, man, much love to y'all. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all the fucking greatest. But I'm gonna keep it all the way P while I'm still live. If I'm not dating you, if I'm not with you, if I'm not having a relationship with you, don't even expect for me to be around you. Now I know there are some dudes who can just, they can knock females down and this shit don't bother them. And it's whatever. That's them. I don't knock them dudes. That's they flow. That's how they flow. But when it come to me, man, if I ain't with you, I'm not dealing with you. I have to have some type of connection with you in order for me to fuck with you. That always been my MO. I have to have some kind of connection with you in order for me to mess with you. What I look like dealing with somebody and I don't know them. What I look like giving my life and my heart to someone and I don't know them. They don't know me. We just messing around. We just smashing. But we don't know each other. Man, nah, man. Any dude who want a real relationship, they not on that type of time. You know what I'm saying? They not on that kind of timing. They not finna insert themselves with a female who ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? That's idiotic shit. That's idiotic shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel the way I feel when it comes to these females that feel like getting a BBL is the best thing for them. No, the fuck it ain't. Why you think getting a BBL is the best thing for you? You know what I'm saying? Like you making yourself look bad. And like I said, that's on you. As a person, as a woman, you make your own decision. Everybody can make their own decision, but at the end of the day, we all gonna have to realize, women gonna have to realize that if a person don't like you for what you is or who you is, they not for you. And the same thing goes for men, man. If a female don't fuck with you for who you is and what you is, they not for you. So why in the world would you beneath yourself for people that don't even mess with you? You know what I'm saying? Why would you beneath yourself? That just real talk. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel when it comes to this. So I'm about to get ready to end this live, man. It's been a dope live, man. I've been only been on the live about 40 something minutes, 48 minutes, almost 50 minutes, man. Man, make sure y'all share the live, man. Make sure y'all share it, man. Make sure y'all run the likes up. Just make sure y'all show love to the content, man. I got more dope ass content coming. Most definitely. I got more videos. I'm coming. I ain't dropped no regular videos in a while. I apologize. I've been doing these lives like crazy. But I promise you, this shit finna be glorious in the end, man. This shit finna be real, real fucking glorious. So for the ones that joined the live, man, I appreciate y'all wholeheartedly, man. Much love to y'all. I appreciate you, man. And to my new subscribers, I appreciate y'all as well for fucking with the content, man. I'm just trying to build this shit up, man. That's all I'm trying to do. So I'm finna go ahead and end this live. You already know how I end the live. I have to end it with this song. It's my favorite fucking song. I love this song. I don't listen to nothing else really. So we finna end this live. Look like we finna end it a little bit early. It's all good. I ain't tripping off that shit. You know what I'm saying? I end the live a little bit early. I just wanted to pop out with y'all real quick. Like I said before, if you're new to the video, if you're new to this content, make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit that motherfucking like and subscribe button. Before I get up out of here, man, if anybody want to say something about this live or how y'all feel about what I talked about today, I got the link in the comment section. All you gotta do is click it, man. We can chop it up. You feel me? We can chop it up real quick. I ain't gotta end this shit early. All y'all gotta do is hit that link right there, man. If you want to join the live, hit the link to join the live, man. We can chop it up. You feel me? So y'all let me know how y'all feel, man. So we finna run this shit up real quick. We finna go end this live real quick. I see y'all in the next video, man. Next live, whatever, it don't matter. I like I said, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, next live. Shout out to my favorite rapper coming from the city, coming out of Memphis, man. Shout out to Virgos. If y'all don't know who that is, y'all are missing out. One of the dopest rappers to ever come out the city to me. If you know, you
Pay attention, everyone.
I ain't gotta waste no time. I don't even know why all this stuff is showing. But we finna end this shit here like this here. Y'all already know how I end this live, man. I gotta end it with Virgo. So until next time, y'all, I see y'all in the next live video. Hopefully I drop a new regular video soon. You know. But I'm finna go in this live, man. I see y'all in the next video, man. Shit. For the ones that still here, man, appreciate y'all for fucking with this live, man. Excuse me, my bad. But yeah. So I'm gone, man. I see y'all in the next live video, man. Peace and love.
Yeah. Think they controlling the weather. I think they counting my days. They tell me keep it at home. Feel like I'm trapped in the cage. I'm going live on these niggas cause I can't get on the stage. Joy and pain is the same. This Frankie Beverly Mays. I was listening to Dolphy say young nigga get paid. They shutting down every city. I'm trying to find some new ways. I gotta get more creative.
Y'all
I gotta
live,
shine my
man. Make
blade.
sure y'all hit the like button.
I shine
Make sure
the
y'all
more they
subscribe
dark
to
in
the
my
GD,
shade. I went from young whippersnapper to DOG in the vid. See my momentum and
Also,
now they wanna come on the net. Fuck if I
shout out, shout out to Jada Black and Tay Baby. Shout out to them and play videos.
Got no CDs in the dick.
All the
I just
right,
keep
go
back in my
real
truck
man.
and let back my
Everything I use
the
is
way the
motherfucking
police be
self
tripping, I should be sleep with a tick. Rolling
Lead
the
it.
book had me shook when they had they knee on this neck. Feeling like you're falling 60 feet, don't splatter. I think them people talking about me, don't matter. Staring at reflections of a G, don't shatter. All I need is quiet and my peace, no chatter. Feeling like you're falling 60 feet, don't splatter. I think them people talking about me, don't matter. Staring at reflections of a G, don't shatter. All I need is quiet and my feeling killer winter since we fucked the whole summer up. Quarantine dreams got me fiending for the wanderlust. 10 years in a row and ho, I never been a runner up. 15 projects in and still feel like I ain't done enough. Got a nigga prepping for the winter and it's mine too. Slice and true, run the city, but you know it's mine too. My pickup in the blogs and magazines, but they can't find you. Wish this be my motherfucking time, can be your time too. Ho. I'm John Moran, nothing but nylon. I'm AJ Brown over the pylon. You pussy niggas need a shoulder you can cry on. You hoes don't want it, you should let this shit. They say they want the trial and error, goes by trial and error then. Man, I'm on some other shit, I usher a new era in. Trying to keep it peaceful, but they wanna take it there again. You niggas lightweight, don't make me throw you in the air again. How you like? Feeling like you're falling 60 feet, don't splatter. I think them people talking about me, don't matter. Staring at reflections of a G, don't shatter. All I need is quiet and my peace, no chatter. Feeling like you're falling 60 feet, don't splatter. I think them people talking about me, it don't matter. Staring at reflections of a G, don't shatter. All I need is quiet and my peace.
Peace and one love, y'all. We out.